What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. I am back. I am in the building. You know how we get down. Summertime, baby. Seasoning. Fire the grill up. Get your charcoal ready. We getting this thing right, keeping it tight. No doubt. Thank y'all for being here. Hit that subscribe button. Today's video. Scrabble. I mean, they haven't eliminated a few words. Words I didn't know that people were using in the Scrabble tournament. Let's get into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Slurs such as the N-word, other offensive terms banned from official Scrabble tournaments. I was like, what? Are y'all throwing stuff out like that in the Scrabble tournament? I didn't even know there were Scrabble tournaments. It said up here some members threatened to leave the association if a single word was removed. Man, they all in. They said, man, don't remove nothing. And the others threatened to leave association if any offensive words remain. So, I mean, I won't know if they were using them before. So let's dive into this article right here. It says slurs such as the N-word and other offensive terms are being banned from official Scrabble tournaments in North America. Now, look, guys, I don't know if y'all played Scrabble before. I mean, obviously, y'all know what Scrabble is. You know, you sit here, you put the words on the board. Somebody else put a word. You put in certain places, you get triple score, quadruple score, triple letter score. You know, you play until you pretty much can't spell nothing else, and then whoever's got the most points wins. Or you run out of letters. Either way. So you Scrabble. So, I mean, who dropping the N-bomb in the Scrabble tournament? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If y'all play Scrabble and y'all that ruthless, like you got to win, and I mean, woo! Boy, I didn't know it was getting that deep in the Scrabble tournament. Playing for keeps out there, playing for keeps. It said the announcement comes from Hasbro, I'm sorry, which owns the rights to the board game, and the North American Scrabble Players Association. They got a whole association for Scrabble? It's just, I thought it was always just something you just play. You know, you clicked on the computer, you got a friend, let's say words with friends, just kind of throw it up there, you ain't got nothing to do. They're talking about a players association. I mean, how much they getting paid? It said whose CEO told the network he received calls from players to remove words such as N-word and the C word from official play. It's the C word. I know what the N-bomb is, you know, I ain't trying to say it up here on on YouTube, Bo. You drop the old N-bomb up here, I don't know, you might get a strike. Right now we in the, that speech. You know what I'm saying? Hate speech. I mean, I know I'm black, so I mean, pretty much say it. But I mean, I ain't, without any dire consequences. But you got to be careful around here. I ain't trying to get no ban up here. But the C word, I'm guessing that's cracker. That ain't even really a racial slur. It ain't even really a racial term because don't nobody actually address it. The only way that those words have meaning is if you actually become offended about it and actually incite a riot about it, pretty much. So you've got to give the word meaning. Otherwise, somebody say it, you just keep walking. They'd be like, dang, but that didn't work. They just trying to get a raise out of you. That's it. But it don't mean nothing. It ain't nothing but a word. So I said, I thought to myself, why haven't we done this already? John Chu added to ABC News. I mean, I don't know why, John Chu. Maybe y'all got a bunch of races going around there. Maybe y'all got a chuckle at it. Somebody put it up there. They said, oh, yeah, I see an ER on there, sir. There's an N at the front. Enough room for IGG. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we innuendo. I wonder how many people laugh when they put it up there. I don't know about the C word. I don't know if it's cracker. Maybe it's cunt. I don't know. It might not be cunt. I don't know, man. The C word. Man, if y'all know another C word, I mean, don't type it in the comment section. Just think about it to yourself. Maybe I'll have it open up eventually where I can get those get emails from you. Y'all can send it to me because I'm the C word. I don't know. If it's cracker, then that's weak. They said he explained to the network that topic has come up in the past, but that NASPA decided against removing some slurs from adult competition as there was a debate about removing words such as poo and fart. Their potential offensiveness. Some poo and fart. But but we got some soft folks walking around here. That's all I'm saying. Folks are softened up. Man, if you can get out and jog, do a push up, do a pull up. I'm talking about man, woman, child. Because, Bo, we are getting weaker by the moment. Poo and fart, those were the ones that y'all boys were all bent out of shape. Hey, man, they said poo, man. I'm bent out of shape about it. Fart, ugh. How dare you? How dare you? They said the key difference is fart and poo are just words that people say to make others feel slightly uncomfortable. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, this a fart is what it is. I mean, butt cheeks flat together. Usually got some wind come out the back, accompanied by a smell. Poo, poop. I mean, it's slightly uncomfortable. I mean, everybody does it. If you don't do it, then you're not alive. So, I mean, I don't know why folks getting uncomfortable about that. But then there are words like the N word that are used specifically, that are used to specifically to mean people. Well, that's not true. Now, just go to all the rap songs, black rappers, but they drop it all the time. It ain't used to demean people. I've tried to actually educate some people on that, and there's certain ways that the word's used where you know somebody's trying to be racial about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost gotten so intermixed in our actual culture that the word really don't have any meaning. Now, if you're older, you know, and you were growing up during those days, yeah, it still probably sting you a little bit, might get a little raised, because I mean, back then folks were saying it, woo, they were saying it with some ill intentions, you know what I'm saying? But now, I mean, y'all, the word, I mean, it doesn't have any, it doesn't hold nothing over me. Somebody says it, I'm like, whatever. I mean, I mean, it don't make me no difference. I mean, as long as you keep your hands to yourself, we all good. I don't want to have to go and start doing something a little bit risque. I have to do a little melee action. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you stay on your side, I've heard white people say it all the time. I mean, you know, I've been around some people at bars and stuff. You know, they singing a song, rap song, because you know there's a lot of people all in that type of stuff now. All kinds of people. You know, they roll right with a song, say it. I mean, it don't mean that, they just rolling with a song. So I mean, it's kind of lost its meaning over time, but we're trying to drag it back up. So they said, Chief said for the most part, players don't use slurs in competitive play, but nonetheless, those words should be reviewed and stricken from official play. The association is looking at 236 offensive words. Good God. To remove from official play, and it will consult Merriam-Webster throughout the process. Hold on a second. 236? Dang, bud, I need to go do some research on that. It's 236 offensive words? Dang, Bo, I'm out of loop. Wow. I guess folks they were throwing that out. I guess if they, I mean, how many, I mean, that lets you know what kind of Scrabble players you had coming around in there, bud. They like, Bo, I got to get this win. I know this one little offensive term, I'm going to throw it up there. Got to get this win. Got to win this $30. I mean, I don't know how much they play for in the Scrabble tournament. Can't be a whole lot. What's the overhead? Ain't nothing but a board and some little wooden chips with letters on them. I mean, the overhead ain't that high. So I mean, what's the payout? $100, $1,000? I couldn't see it going no more than that. But it said Julie Duffy, a Hasbro spokeswoman, told ABC News in a statement that the company will update Scrabble's official rules to make clear that slurs are not permissible in any form of the game. Update the rules? You see, we just wasting resources, man. I ain't gonna lie, I played Scrabble, I played Word Find a whole lot, and I ain't never thought about putting something offensive up on the board. It ain't even crossed my mind. I mean, it's just like, I mean, you just trying to spell some more regular words. You ain't sitting there thinking about, well, I'm gonna put N-bomb up here, then I'm gonna put the whatever the C-bomb is, whichever C-bomb they're talking about. Let me go and look up these other 236 offensive words. Make sure I get them up here. I wanna have all hands on deck here. I don't want to miss out on nothing. So they said Hasbro Gaming is rooted in community and bringing people together. I mean, I guess everybody keeps talking to me about how many folks they gonna bring together, man. Man, it ain't nothing but a Scrabble board. I mean, it's just a game. Like, oh, we bringing folks together. No, you not. I ain't never seen on TV where somebody was coming together over a Scrabble tournament. Man, folks they just say whatever lie. I mean, they just lie right, just constantly. Whatever comes out, yep, it's true. No, it's a lie. Am I bringing the community together? Scrabble, maybe Uno or something. I don't know. It said Chu said in a Wednesday statement that an online poll about removing offensive words elicited heated responses. I ain't heated, boy. And as we talked about earlier, some threatened to leave the associations, others threatened to leave if a word was removed, single word, and others threatened to leave the association if any offensive words remained. Well, I mean, how many folks in this association? He said there were a lot of good and bad arguments on both sides. So he said they unsure, but we just gonna do it anyway. I got you. So I mean, this association, if y'all know a little bit more information about it, I don't know if you play Scrabble or not, professionally. I guess it's professional Scrabble. But I mean, how many folks are actually out there that's offended by this? It's gonna take this to heart. This said Chu told National Public Radio that the NASPA represents about 10,000 players in the U.S. Oh, dang. Wow. I mean, that's what happens when you're doing this live, bud. You see, when I come to y'all, I ain't reading this stuff beforehand. I'm coming straight off the hip. There's some stuff I do a little background research on, if I need to, but I come straight off the hip from these articles. 10,000 players in the U.S. and Canada. And there was about a 50-50 split regarding removal of slurs. Okay, so 5,000, 5,000, ain't too bad. Said one of our members asked what we were doing to reduce racial tensions in the U.S. and Canada. He added, and then someone else asked, "What if we take the N word out of the lexicon? Would that be at least a good start?" I guess. See, I mean, 10,000 people out of what we got, 350 million people. It's like, man, could you find somebody who was a professional Scrabble player? You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch my channel. Can you find one person that plays professional Scrabble that might be near you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, 10,000 folks, but that's like one ant in a whole colony. That's what I'm saying. They said words that are potentially offensive but are not considered slurs, such as those for parts of the body, will remain. Oh, like the poontang. So they're talking about like poontang, a little D-I-C-K, hear what I say? Boobies. I mean, is boobies the word? Abreast? Staying abreast? I mean, okay. In closing, look, who's thought about using some offensive stuff in Scrabble? I guess about 10,000 people. That's all we know. Everybody else don't even know that y'all are using it and could care less. Y'all ain't helping no communities out because you go it's too much for me. Because you're going to eliminate these words from your Scrabble tournaments. If somebody got this at the house and they all into that stuff, then they still going to put it on the board and they going to count it. I mean, it's just it. I mean, folks ain't going to read the instructions and stuff that well. You know how you read instructions. Like you get something you're going to build, you look at it, be like, all right, I'm just doing it myself. And then you end up messing it up, got to read the instructions anyway. So, I mean, this is pretty much straightforward. Everybody knows how to put these blocks on the board. So, I mean, Scrabble, y'all ain't making this change that y'all think y'all are. Y'all could have just stood by the wayside and, not said anything and let the 1.5 people that might have put something racially charged up there maybe once in a lifetime. And then second of all, man, y'all players are ruthless, bud. They said, man, I got to get this win. I'm putting the N-bomb up here. N-bomb will get me a win. I mean, I'm thinking of the word right now. C-bomb. It's cracker. Or something. I don't know. So, I mean, y'all ruthless, bud. I didn't know folks in the Scrabble community was ruthless like that. I mean, they taking no prisoners. They yanking folks' chain. They don't even care. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hey, please like, share, subscribe. What do y'all think about it? Leave it in the comments below. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.